Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a great Friday. So today's video I'm just going to show you two pieces that I recently just got and they are both vintage pieces from the 1950s. So I'm so excited to show you guys a little bit more about them because they're sitting right here and to show you what's inside them, and yeah, I think they're really cool, so I'm sure you guys will too. So without further ado, let's jump into the video and show you the pieces. Okay, so the first piece is a Max Factor Hollywood stage makeup kit. Now I did feature this in my Instagram stories, I think it was maybe a week or so ago, but I wanted to show you guys whoever has missed it, and also I just wanted to film it anyway because it is such a cool piece. So basically, without me blabbing on, I got this for my Christmas and I have been wanting to collect a lot of vintage makeup pieces for a long time, and I've slowly been building up a little collection which I will show you in another video. But this one I want to show you because this is my most recent collection piece. So as you know, there is a Max Factor museum in Hollywood which is maybe like 20 minutes away from our house, and I love to go there and check out all of the pieces and check out all the old makeups and things like that and find out some more history about Max Factor and things like that. So when I saw this, when I opened it up, I was over the moon. So this one is of course a stage makeup and it is from the 50s. So when you open it up, there is some bubble wrap, but this is what it looks like inside. Da, 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 da. It's not exactly the prettiest, but I really love the packaging. I know that sounds really bizarre because you're probably thinking it's not that pretty, but honestly it is so pretty to me. It's like a character, and that's what I miss about a lot of makeups, especially nowadays. I feel like they don't have a lot of character anymore, and they don't have a lot of, like, I don't know, like elegance in some of their packaging. So it's really nice to see the old packaging. So in this box they have, let me show you. So they have a face powder. Now I haven't really opened this, to be honest, because I know that old makeup has a lot of like weird chemicals and lead in it, and I don't really want to try it. I don't want to put it on my face because that's definitely out of date because it's from the 50s. But as you can see, here is the powder. It's kind of pinkish actually. Oh, and it just went everywhere. Okay, so that is the powder that's still floating around in the sky. Okay, the next piece is some dry rouge. Now rouge was used, it's like a blusher basically, and most of the time you could use a brush if you wanted to, but most of the time I would just use my fingers and just dab it on, or you could like do it in circular motions up your cheeks or wherever you feel like. Sometimes I remember hearing about, sometimes in the 50s they would put a little bit underneath the nose here, and then on their eyebrows because it adds a little bit of colour here, and also up here because it's that 3-point contouring where you contour here, here and underneath. But I wouldn't put blusher underneath. I would mostly put blusher here, here and on my thing, and then my nose. I know it sounds bizarre, but that's technically where I put it every day. But this one is like a really bright pink, and I don't think it was actually used that much. It's really pink. It has Max Factor Supreme on it. I've never heard of that, but there we go. So this one, and it stinks. It really stinks, you guys. Okay, so this one is Cold Cream. Now cold cream was used a lot back then, and you can still get Pond's cold cream, and I'm sure, I think it was Eve Loom it's called. They brought out a cold cream recently. So cold cream, what it is instead of washing your face with, like, I don't know, like cleansers, whatever, and what they would do is they put like lather this like white cream all over their face, and then they would use like a cloth or whatever, and they would just take it off, and it would take all their makeup off, and they didn't need to use water or anything. And it's meant to be really hydrating. I haven't used it yet, but I really want to try it out. So maybe one day I'll make a video and I'll try that out because I think that'd be kind of cool. So I haven't actually opened this one, but oh, okay. So it has, someone's been using it. So that is the cold cream. And it also comes with a little powder puff. This one's been used, but it does say Max Factor Hollywood, which is really cool. So some of this stuff that's in this box as you can see here, these are liners. Now, from what I'm seeing on it, it has different numbers, so it must be for like different shades. So they are, I can't really get into these, but I assume that they are, I think they are just eyeliners and things like that. And then you have grease paint. So different colored grease paints. Now, as far as I'm aware, they did use like a grease back in when they started like really using makeup in movies, and they would put it on their faces, and they had different colors and things like that to go with the film. So in some movies, as far as I'm aware, my hands are stinking. It literally stinks from that box. So as far as I'm aware, they used a lot of different colors, like they used blue tones and things like that to look like eyeshadows and to contour. Really bizarre, but they used it because it was black and white film, and back then obviously you wouldn't be able to tell if it's a red lipstick or not. And sometimes they would try different things, and sometimes use orange lipsticks, pink lipsticks to make it look red. It was really bizarre. So different grease paints were used to build up the face, like just to build layers so that your skin doesn't get too greasy, or well, greasy, it's called grease paint, but you know what I mean, like oily like me right now. They didn't really want much shine on it, so they'd use different grease paints to do that. Now, I haven't really checked into these that much, but I think this one, I don't know, it looks really weird, but this is the grease paints, you guys. They came like this, and they have different numbers on them, and the direction says, do not use cold cream base. Okay, so maybe that cold cream they used as, I don't know, I really honestly have to look more into this. But as far as I'm aware, cold cream was used to take makeup off. Okay. Apply sparingly, spread as far as possible. For further directions, see makeup booklet number 1. Now, there is no booklet, so I guess we're just gonna have to go along with it. But yeah, so usually that's what grease paint is. It could also be maybe some different colored lipsticks or something. But this one is, like on the box inside it says, Max Factor's student makeup, all the essential items for makeup practices are contained in this special kit in sizes ample for the students' needs. Max Factor and Global Hollywood. So that is that box, and my hands are so stinky, you guys. I think I'm going to go wash them before I show you the next thing. Okay, so my hands are now washed, they smell good, and Ben has jumped up to say hi. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to show you was this really cute travel case. Now, I don't know if you can see it, the light's like reflecting it, and Ben's giving it a good snap. But it is a travel case, so when you're going traveling and things like that, you can put all your makeup, your beauty products, different things like that in here. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so it didn't come with a key, but I know if you do this, it opens up. So when it opens up, there is a mirror, as you can see. And then inside, it has this little compartment with little bottles at the back, as you can see. So each bottle, I probably need to give them a good clean, to be honest. They're like this, so you can put like, I don't know, like shampoos, you know, moisturizers, body lotions, face wash, whatever you feel like in here. And something's definitely been in here for a long time. I don't know what that is. And then a little powder, I assume that's powder. Yeah, a little powder box. And then another one, this cute one, this little gold one. I would say another powder box, but you never know, whatever you feel like putting in. So they go in this little like compartment at the back and little sleeves. Now this thing here, so you can see it, we'll take this out and I'm going to show you what this is. So inside here, I guess you just put more stuff. So you could put some jewelry, maybe a pair of gloves, your tickets if you're going somewhere, whatever you feel like, it goes in there. And it's really cute because it just kind of fits on here and just sits at the top. And then you can have some room to put some stuff at the bottom. It actually is pretty deep, because you can see here, it's like a pretty good depth in there, so you get a good amount of stuff. So for me, I absolutely love this, and I've been looking for a travel case for so long, and I could never find one that was in good enough condition, one that I could probably use on my own. So I was really happy when I got this. And of course, with the mirror, you can take the mirror off, you just move this little thing up here, and then you just unclip the mirror, take it out, and you can use that to apply your makeup or whatever. I don't know if you've got makeup all over your face like I do sometimes, end up with lipstick halfway up my face, then that mirror would definitely come in handy. So then you just close it up, put the locks down, and you just walk around, and there you go. So that is both of the items that I wanted to show you guys today. I know this is a quick video, but I'm trying to get used to posting every day and having new content up for you. And I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying seeing more content more frequently and seeing things like this and just showing you some of my personal items that I haven't showed anyone actually. So you guys are the first people to actually really see it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you know first when I post a new video. And so I hope you have a great Friday, and I will speak to you all very, very soon.